Hello, my people. This is Simple_Meals, and today I'm bringing you how to make the perfect sausages. I know most of you struggle with making perfect sausages, and today I have the solution for you. Some split into half, some, well, they just come out wrinkled, some don't cook well, but today I got you, my people. I got you, my people. So let's get on to our video. I've got some sausages here. Well, I did one pack, and that one pack has some 10 pieces. Well, I had one left over, so that's 11 pieces. And as you can see, I've got my sausages right there. And this girl is going to hook you up with the perfect way to do your sausages. From today, you will not struggle with having wrinkled, split sausages, underdone sausages. You'll just have the perfect sausages. So on our gas, we light our gas, and then you put on your oil. Oops, I almost had an accident there. And then we have our sausages there. We'll wait for our oil to heat. So I have my oil there. I'm just waiting for it to heat. I've got my perfect little sausages there waiting to be done. And as we wait for the oil to heat, please understand that while you're doing your sausages, the oil should not be hot. So this is a tip that most people forget. Paul, I had a little accident there. So what you ensure that your oil is not too hot. Your oil should not be too hot, neither should it be very, very cold. So as we wait for our oil to heat up, we'll test. The only way that you can test if your oil is hot enough is by putting in you can test with one. You can test with one. Ensure that your fire is not too hot. Don't put too much heat there. So you'll put in one by one. Like you see, if you'll notice with my sausages, the oil is not bubbling. Why? The reason as to why to make perfect sausages, you must ensure that oil is not hot. For example, if you put in your sausages, they should not begin to bubble, because what will happen is that your sausages will cook on the outside, and the inside will be very raw. So put in your sausages one by one. Because there are not so many and I have quite a large pan, I'll just ensure that I put in my pieces one by one, that way. It's a tight squeeze, but well, all of them are in there. And then we'll give a chance to the oil for the sausages to slow cook. The trick is to slow cook the sausages. If you look at my oil, this is the time that the oil has begun to bubble, and it's not very violent. No oil should be spilling out of the pan. So you'll ensure that you slow cook that. Ensure that your fire is not too hot. You slow cook your sausages like that. Ensure everything is okay. So don't flip them. Don't be tempted to flip them over. Just cook them pole pole, ndio mwendo. Pole pole, ndio mwendo. So as these are getting done, it just it came to me the other day that everything, including our lives, we have to do things slowly. We don't have to stress ourselves with things that take too long. We don't have to be so fast about what we do, just like these sausages. Just take life easy. We are actually like sausages. We should take our time. Before we are done, it's a long process. Slow, but sure. So our sausages are getting done. If you look at the skin right there, some are still wrinkly, but I assure you that they'll come out perfect. So I've got my spoon right there. So what we'll do, we can start to flip them over, not really for anything, but we want to ensure that every side of the sausage gets some oil, because if you look at that at the top as well as the other side of the sausages, it does not look done at all. But if you look at that sausage there, some of it's beginning to change color. It's beginning to change color and it looks just perfect. So, like I was saying, we are like sausages. It's a process, and we can't rush through life. We can't rush through things. We can't rush through decisions. We must take our time, just like our perfect sausages here. I wish you were here, guys. The smell is amazing. I know they're not yet done. If you look at, especially these ones at the corner here, some are beginning to change color. Perfect. Wow. Wow. So let me know in the comment section below what processes in your lives have taken that you've had to actually slow down and take things easy and move at your own pace, even when the people around you want to finish very fast. They don't want to go through the long process. Hit me up, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to this girl's channel. And I assure you, I'll bring you simple meals that are easy to make, meals that that will not burst your pocket. So I have my spoon there. So we'll continue turning the sausages. We don't want them to cook on one side only. We want, if you look at what I'm doing with the spoon there, so I'm turning them over. You can decide actually to slow cook your sausages on a pan, but I find the spillage quite a nuisance. I'd rather do a pan that is sunken, so that my oil does not spill all over my cooker. I don't want to keep cleaning, having accidents, oil accidents, or having oil spilling all over the place. So like I was saying, please tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel. I'm pretty new, and this is my second video. My editing is still not yet top notch, but I am learning. I am learning how to do this, and I decided I'm just going to take my sweet time learning how to do this without us actually asking anyone. So if you look at the sausages, they look really perfect. They look really good. And the color has begun to change. If you look at them, it looks really nice. I like it. So our sausages looking pretty good right there. Looking pretty neat. Browning perfectly all over. So you'll notice that when it comes to this stage, you have to keep turning your sausages so that they don't just cook on one side. Remember, if they cook on one side, it will be very difficult for you. Just like mandazis, you know, when the mandazi puffs up and then you need to flip it over the other side, it really takes a lot of effort to do. So it's the same thing with the sausages. Keep turning them. So what we are doing, we are slow cooking them. We are ensuring that the inside is well done as well as the outside. I don't know how you like your sausages, but I like mine. I prefer my sausages well done. I prefer my sausages well done. I'll go to a restaurant and I'll order for a sausage and I'll notice if it's not brown enough. Sometimes I feel like it's not well done. And there's a funny story. If we make sausages at home, for my mom, she prefers to boil her sausages first. I don't know why. And yet there is a 21st century way of doing the sausages, just like this. You just slow cook them. And I just can't I can't get her to trust my process. So she still insists that I should boil first and then fry if she's to eat. So I have my plate there. What I've done is that I've lined my plate with paper towels or serviettes. I've lined it with serviettes. Of course, we don't want them too oily, so we want to capture that oil. We want all that oil to get on the paper napkins so that finally when we get our final product, it's not too oily. It's not too oily. So our sausages are looking good. Look at that. That looks perfect. So what we've done, we've slow cooked them. We've slow cooked them and they are looking good. Guys, just look at how brown and nice they look. Well, I know not all of them are looking perfectly brown, but most of them, they're actually cooking. And if you take one of those sausages, look, I don't have any splits. In the sausages, I don't have splits. Sometimes when you put in either smokies or sausages in very hot fire, what happens is that they split. But when you begin cooking them, that looks perfect. I had to let you see. Look at that. Looks good. Perfectly fried. No splits. It has not burst because of the heat. And I assure you that it is also well done on the inside. It has taken us quite some time to do this. So there goes. We've almost come to the end of our process. So guys, please subscribe to my channel so that we can grow together. Tell a friend to tell a friend, please. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you'd like us to do, what you'd like us to make. Remember, it's about simple meals that an everyday person does. So I know most people struggle with making perfect sausages, and I just wanted you to see just how easy it is to make perfect sausages. So our sausages are cooked. So what I do is when I see one that looks brown through and through, what I'll do is that I'll remove it from the oil. We want to drain that. We want the oil to drain. We want the oil to drain on the napkin, on the paper napkin. We want the oil to drain on the paper napkin. So guys, I'm done. And our sausages are looking mwah. Our sausages are looking perfect. They look really good. They look really good. I have some people coming over for lunch. And I thought, let me shoot a video even as I prepare some lunch for them. So I have, I've also done a potato recipe. Look at how nice those sausages look. I've also done a spicy fried rice. Spicy fried potatoes. I don't know what I'm thinking about rice. So look at how nice my sausages look. They're not wrinkly. Look at that. Wow. Makes you want to eat them. Makes you want to eat them, guys. So please subscribe. And I'll ensure that I bring you content that is good for you. So even as we come to the end,